Hey guys, it's Ash, and today I'm going to share a very fun and powerful deck with the epic Goblin Barrel card. Combined with the freeze spell, the Goblin Barrel is even deadlier. The main weakness for the Goblin Barrel are arrows, so that's why we have the Minion Horde. The Minion Horde pretty much forces your opponent to use up his arrows, and then when it's safe, you can then send out your Goblin Barrel. And then we're also going to combine the Goblin Barrel with the Hog Rider, Hog Freeze combo as well, making this a very hyper offensive deck with the deadly combo with Freeze, Hog Rider, and Goblin Barrel. Now obviously you can't just expect to win every game just by throwing your Goblin Barrel and Hog Rider together and freezing. No, you still have to play defense, you have to play smart, with elixir trade-offs. That's why we have defensive cards. We have the Building the Barbarian Hut, shuts down opposing prince, Hog Rider, P.E.K.K.A, and so on. Lots of big threats. And Minion Horde is an excellent defense as well, does the same thing. And we also have a cheap elixir option in Spear Goblins to continue to pressure our opponent. We also have the Baby Dragon to deal area damage, control hordes of low HP troops, and as well as our Fireball that also does area damage and also is great at taking down clumped buildings. So now I'm going to show you guys some live attacks, showing you guys how this deck works. I also have a magical chest and the silver chest to open, so we'll open that at the end of the video. Okay, we're up against PQ. Good luck. And let's see, we have Spear Goblins, Fireball, Goblin Barrel, and Barbarian Hut. Okay, so we're going to load up on Elixir, and we're going to pressure him on the right here with the Spear Goblins. He's going to send out his Barbarian Hut. We're going to cancel his Barbarian Hut with our Barbarian Hut coming out from the left side as well. So there we go. And our Barbarians are going to win because they're being helped by the Arena Tower there. Okay, now let's see. We're going to again load up on Elixir. And we're going to send out our Minion Horde early here to go after his troops, his Spear Goblins. He uses a poison spell. Let's see if he has an arrow card. We know that he has poison. Okay. And okay, so now we're going to send out our Baby Dragon. And over there, we're going to prepare our Goblin Barrel and Freeze. There we go. Freeze. And the Musketeer, got it. And our goblins are going to deal heavy damage onto his hut and tower at the same time. Perfect. So that was perfect use right there. And let's see now, Barbarian Hut again. We're going to use our own Barbarian Hut to shut it down. He has a bunch of Spear Goblins coming in from there. We're going to prepare our Fireball as well if he does send out more troops in that clumped region. Actually, no, we're just going to allow our Barbarians from the hut to take him out. Okay, but here we have a clumped region of Barbarians and Musketeers, so we're just going to use that Fireball, take them both out. Perfect. And he also wastes 4 elixir on that poison spell as well. Not a very good idea since we didn't use any other troops there. But here, lots of Barbarians. We're going to use our Baby Dragon, and we're just going to distract them with the Spear Goblins here. Those are level 9 Barbarians right there coming out of that hut. That's just deadly. Okay, so we're gonna now have, let's see, we're gonna prepare our Minion Horde now, and we're gonna counter him back again with the Goblin Barrel right there, and we're gonna freeze there. Perfect. Froze his Spear Goblin there, and our Goblin Barrel goblins are gonna take out his tower. Perfect. And on the right now we can prepare our counter. He's gonna have to defend against that because that's gonna deal a lot of damage to his King's Tower. So he sends out Barbarians on the left side. And not a very good idea. He should be defending on the right side against our Barbarian Hut. On the left, we're just going to use the Baby Dragon, take out the Barbarians. And on the right, again, we're going to force him to use his poison or something. So we can then save. Okay, he sends out Fireball. Now we can safely send out our Goblin Barrel. And I know he's going to want to send out like some goblins or his hut there. Okay, freeze. And that's going to deal a lot of damage onto his tower as well. And again, we're going to Fireball the Barbarians and the tower at the same time, deal more damage onto the tower. So just gradually deal more and more damage. And now send out our Barbarian Hut, Spear Goblins to finish off the Barbarians at the behind as well. And let's see, we're now going to send out our Minion Horde, force him to, okay, he sends out Poison there, misses our Goblin Horde, great. We're now going to freeze right here, and that should be game. Yup, that's game. We didn't even have to place the freeze spell right there. Great game. Now another deck and strategy with the Goblin and Free Spell is the Balloon with the Free Spell. Just like the Hog Rider and the Free Spell, the Balloon is just as deadly, even deadlier with this combination with the Baby Dragon, Minion Horde, and the Elixir Pump in my opinion. So this is a much deadlier deck. We have Goblins to also take out opposing Hog Riders. So let's do a live attack and I'll show you guys how this deck is as well. Okay, let's do one more. We're up against Farzin. Good luck. And let's see. We're gonna load up on Elixir. We have minions, freeze, and balloon. Okay, he's gonna start with this Goblin Barrel there. We're just gonna use Fireball, and now we're gonna place our Elixir Collector. He's gonna also place his Elixir Collector. Okay, so both of us have something in common right there. Both of us have the Elixir Pump and Goblin Barrel. So let's see. We're now gonna again load up on Elixir, and we're gonna send out our balloon at the far end right here. And by the time that balloon makes it to the bridge, we're gonna have a full elixir bar, and here we're gonna spread our troops. We're gonna pull the minion horde to that side while our goblins take out the Hog Rider. And here he's gonna play his Fireball. Not a very good idea, because now we're gonna send out minion horde right afterwards, and he's also gonna waste his arrows. So now we know that he played both of his arrows and Fireball. We're just going to ignore that Goblin Barrel right there, and what we're going to do instead is send out our own Goblin Barrel and now prepare our freeze. So freeze right here, great, and the goblins are going to deal a lot of damage. We got a bunch of those barbarians there. So as you guys can see, look at all that damage they've done. That tower is only left at like 600, and now we're just going to wait, see if he places something else to support those barbarians. Yeah, he does. So there, we're now going to Fireball. Missed the Hog Rider, but we're still gonna be able to deal a lot of damage. And now we're gonna send out the Baby Dragon onto the Horde right here. Let's see, can we stop them on time? Just like a millisecond late right there, so the Horde dealt a lot of damage. But we're in a big lead, as you guys can see. His top left tower 600, his top right tower 249, and yeah, Fireball distance. We're just gonna ignore that tower, and instead we're just going to focus on winning by taking out 2 of his towers. So here what we're going to do is we're going to send out the Goblin Barrel right there, and we're going to freeze. Actually, no, let's not freeze, because that's all we need to do. Striking distance for our Fireball. Take out the top left tower, and on the right send out our minion horde, send out our Goblin, and they're going to take out those troops, and right after Fireball, send out our Baby Dragon, and he's gonna finish things off right there. Great. And as you guys can see, look at the bomb tower. It's at around 50% health. We're gonna Fireball the Goblin Barrel right now, right there. He's gonna use his minion horde to counter our balloon, so good job on his part. But we're gonna send out our own minion horde with the arena tower. They're gonna quickly take out his minions, and now he's gonna waste his arrows there. We're just gonna allow our arena tower to finish it off. And here we're now going to finish off his top right tower with the Goblin Barrel. And there we go, we've won. Great game. Since he used the arrows on our troops, he couldn't use arrows or the Fireball. And so it was a perfect opportunity to place the Goblin Barrel to finish off his tower. Okay, let's open our chest right now. First, the silver chest. Gold, 3 Musketeers, and Zap Spell, not really much. Let's open the magical chest now. Gold and Elixir Collector, Mortar, 33 of them, nice. And 33 Minion Horde, nice. I really like the Minion Horde card, it's one of my favorite. 5 Goblin Hut, okay. 5 Wizards, awesome. And 7 Rocket, not a card that I use too much. Whoa, 3 Poison Spells, nice. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Be sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't for more Clash Royale strategy and decks. And I'll see you guys again soon. Later.